Oops, but I can't hear you and see you. There's something wrong. I see you, but I don't hear you. Just a sec. It's probably my problem. It's probably my problem here. It's maybe my speaker because I wasn't teaching before. I was using my cell phone. All right, say something, please. Tum dum tum. And there was something. Okay, and there was a book here. All right, man. Hello, Julio. How are you, Mister Good? Now I don't hear you. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's try again. Say something, please. All right. Okay. Okay, say something again, please. Okay. Again, please.
Enter. Again,
Again.
again, again.
Perfect. Perfect. I got you, Julio. I got you. I hear you.
Okay,
I hear you clearly, Julio. I'm really sorry.
nice.
I'm really sorry for not waking up. I'm really
No,
sorry.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry
No, I'm sorry.
because I don't insisting,
No, no, come on, Julio. Come on, Julio. Insisting. No, man.
insisting.
No.
Yes.
Insisting. No, man. Insisting is not your job, man. Insisting is not your job. You invited me. I didn't plan myself well. That's it. That's my fault. It's not your
Okay.
fault. Don't come on, man. You're being
Uh,
sorry for not insisting. You are a gentleman. Oh, Julio, you are a gentleman. Thank you for saying
I
this.
I really again the message
Yes.
and I thinking with my wife
Yeah.
why I don't insist.
But I mean, man, not insisting. It was okay. It was okay. Insist for the next time. Understand? For
Okay.
example, there is a new date here. There is a new date on the group. You tell me, oh man, we are going this date, and you don't need to insist. Insisting, man. Come on, don't do this.
Okay.
You are you. Let me just open this window here a little. You are feeling sorry, but I need to feel sorry because I didn't go. Understand?
Yes.
This face you have, I should have this face, so I'm gonna make this face. Please, man, don't, no, man, come on, don't do it, don't do it, for real,
Okay.
for
Okay.
real. I feel so special. I feel happy for having you inviting me. That's just amazing. I feel great to have you inviting me for this great experience again. And I miss it, this chance. I miss it, this chance, because I had already. I was having a crazy weekend or a crazy week already. On Thursday, I went out until late. On Friday, I
Okay.
went out again. I didn't organize myself well. So I am sorry for not organizing myself well. And if there is a next time, I will organize myself better. And
Okay.
I was so pity. I was feeling so pity about it. Pity is,
Hmm.
uh, pity
See.
is when you feel really sorry. Pity. What a
Okay.
pity. For example, he tried so hard, yet he didn't make it. What a pity. He tried so hard. I saw his process. He tried so hard, but he didn't make it. What a pity. What a pity. Understand pity?
Yes. Yes.
I was so pity. I was feeling so bad about it that from Saturday to Sunday, I had a dream. I was flying.
Wow.
Yes, I was flying.
Nice.
And this dream was so crazy. I was flying inside of the city. I was driving in the city with cars and
Nice.
and this dream was so nice. And I like dreams because dreams they
Okay.
translate what we have inside, right?
Yes.
I really
Right.
believe this. I really believe. For example, there is a ring. I have a ring. It's a simple ring. But my friend designed this ring. And when I saw the post on Instagram, I just saw, oh, what a nice ring. But then I had a dream about this ring, and I needed to buy it. I had a dream about the ring, and I bought the ring. It's not a fancy ring. It's just a ring, but the design was so different. I needed to buy it because I had a dream about it. And the flying experience, you invited me, and I was so thinking about this that I had a dream about it. And I really want to study this. And many months ago, you told me there is a curse, and you told me how this curse works. I want to do it now. Because I believe if I do it now, I will have the chance in Japan to buy good equipment and come back with good equipment. Understand?
Yes,
And,
yes.
and
I
right
got it.
now, I'm not going to Japan in October. I'm going to Japan from April. From April because of Corona and lockdown, airports, Delta virus, Delta variant, crazy, crazy things. I'm going to Japan starting by April, probably April, probably. And I have more time to organize myself, save money, and maybe buy this equipment for this crazy thing I had a dream about. I had a dream about
Wow.
it. And you gave me the chance to try it twice. And now I have this inside of me and I want to do it. Understand?
Yes, yes.
That's it.
I
So
got it.
so so maybe yes, you can invite me, but maybe you can insist for me to take this course because this is the right way. This is the right way
Yes.
to take the course. It's not exactly me crazy with someone's equipment trying to go up. That's
Okay.
a lot of
Yes.
irresponsibility. But that's
You're
that's
right.
that's cool because you and Lyle that time you trusted me. No, you can do it, man. It's nice. It's nice, and I feel thankful because you trusted me. But this is not exactly the right way. If I want to do it, I need to take the course and start with the right things. Understand?
Yes,
So this is
yes.
the new process I want to do now. This is the new process I want to do
Wow.
because I had a dream about it. I'm going to Japan. I have the chance to buy cheap and good equipment, and that's it.
Yes. Yes.
That's my idea.
Um, Another friend um flew with me
Yeah.
in Pimenta. He will start a course, paraglider course,
Nice.
and my instructor
Instructor.
instructor uh, give the free class paraglider.
Nice.
And yes, and you, I invited you to para for free class paraglider.
Perfect.
One or two free class.
Perfect. When is it?
Maybe in the next Saturday or in the next weekend.
Okay,
On,
maybe
on, on the weekend.
perfect.
Okay.
For me, it's
Maybe.
perfect because I work a lot during the week. It's kind of impossible.
Okay.
Just if I teach in
Yes.
air, but that's for the future. Teaching and flying maybe would be good. Anyways,
Wow.
wow, what an experience, right? Alive on Instagram.
Yes. You saw the Instagram video that rider on the bike ride on bike and participate of meeting.
Oh yeah,
You know this.
yeah. I posted this video.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you post.
yeah. A guy on a motorcycle, right, with a green screen.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but for that case, if I put a green screen, all the fun is over, right? If I put a green screen, no green screen need. Nice,
Yes.
man. That's
Uh,
yes, please.
by the way, you change your background
A little.
uh, a little. I see or I saw the Spider-Man. Yes,
Yes.
yes, and more um,
Signs.
plates,
Signs. Plates.
signs,
Sign
signs,
plates. Sign plates. Sign
sign plates.
plates.
Wow.
Yes.
What they mean?
Okay, these sign plates here, they
Okay,
are from trucks. They are from trucks. Okay, this is the official sign plate for trucks. When they want to put some sign plates, they use these ones here, and most of them are from the south of Brazil. This one is from São Paulo, but some of them Rio Grande do Sul, Santa Catarina. Okay,
okay,
I just
yes.
think they're nice, and they are from Brazil, so I think it's cool. And there is no pattern, there is no organization here, just going crazy. Okay, so here,
Okay,
that here is a sign plate from my father's car when he lived in New Jersey many years
wow,
ago,
nice.
30 years ago probably. This sign plate is, and that's a sign plate I bought in New York, a souvenir, simple souvenir, souvenir from Budapest, and my books. Why I changed the background a little? Because this shelf here, this is a shelf, okay, Julio? Shelf.
Shelf.
Yes,
Okay,
this
shelf.
object here is the shelf, okay?
Okay, I got
Okay,
it.
this shelf here was in front of me, above my
Okay.
computer. And I wasn't trusting it very much. I was thinking, man, maybe that's heavy. Maybe that's a small shelf for what I have here. Maybe it's dangerous to have it here above my computer, because if it falls, it will break my computer, and I cannot break my computer. My computer is the most
Yeah.
expensive thing here. If I have it under the books, I'm stupid. So I decided to put it there and reinforce it and have it safe so I can trust it. And here I have my books, and it makes part of the background too. Understand? This
Yes, yes.
Spider-Man
Okay.
here was here, I think. So it makes, I mean, part of the background. This was the idea, understand?
Yes.
Maybe I have much information. But I mean, that's me too. That's part of me. I am much information too. So I believe it fits
Yes.
with me a little. And some of the things, a Starbucks cup someone gave me, I think it was my mom, I don't remember, but that's a Starbucks cup.
Okay.
I don't like Starbucks very much, but that's okay. That's okay. I think
Okay.
Starbucks is overpriced for coffee. Understand? Sometimes you want to have coffee, and it's coffee with water,
Overpriced.
very expensive. Over
Overpriced.
over is
Priced.
always excess.
Okay.
Over,
Overpriced.
too
I
overpriced.
can speak over for another situation.
Yes. When you are too fat,
Oversize. Okay.
oversized, or when you are too fat, overweight.
Overweight.
Overweight is a person who is too fat. In Portuguese, we say
Uh,
you know, right? You know.
yes. Obeso.
Obeso.
Obeso. Okay.
Yes, that's it. That's overweight in English, okay? That's overweight in English. So
Okay.
overpriced, overpriced,
Yes. Yes.
and that's it. And that's that. There's a Pokemon here. I got, and that's it, man. That's some of the
Like
crazy things I have.
looks like a chameleon. Chameleon.
Oh, this Pokemon was inspired on a frog.
Oh, frog.
On a
Okay.
frog. That's a famous Pokemon. You know it, Bulbasaur. You know it?
Yes, I don't know what.
No,
No,
no.
I don't. I
But
don't.
that's just a famous Pokemon I have, one of the toys I have, just to make a good background, an okay background,
Yes,
more
it's nice
original background.
background.
Yeah.
Nice
And
background.
and the idea is if I go places, for example, if I go to Bahia again, Is it possible to get this and put on the background? This here, maybe it is. So
Yes.
I wanted when I created this background. The idea was maybe I can get some elements and bring with me. So the class will be with me anywhere. I know the class is not exactly the things I have. I am the class. I am the element here. You guys want to have a good experience with me, a nice video, good audio. That's it. That's what you need. Sometimes WhatsApp, sometimes other platforms, but the experience with me need to be good, not the elements. But is it possible to bring elements with me, the places I go? Maybe, maybe. And
Yes.
you guys feel a little at home. Is it possible to make you feel a little at home? I don't know, maybe. Because honestly, I don't know how you guys feel when I travel. Do you feel lost? What do you feel? I don't know. Is it possible to make the experience a little more normal? I don't know. Understand?
Okay.
Is it okay when I have classes from the beach? Is it alright?
Yes. For me, right.
It's alright for you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
what about internet, audio? I need to pay attention on these details so the experience is good wherever I am. Wherever I am, if I am at the top of the mountain or if I am at the pool or wherever, whatever, whoever, wherever, wherever I am, the experience is okay. Understand? I am paying attention to details like this. You were
Nice.
frozen. You were frozen. I see. I
I'm frozen. I'm here.
Okay. You're here. You're
You're
moving.
here.
You're moving. Great. Great. Julio, I saw some pictures, and there were some people there that flew for the first time, right?
Yes.
Tell me about it, Julio. You give this experience to people. How do you feel?
Uh,
Because when someone doesn't speak English and after some months this person is speaking English, I feel like a superhero. I don't care about the many hours I work. I don't care about money. I don't care. I just see the results and I feel like a fire. There is a fire and I want more. This is what I feel when I see this result in English. What do you feel when you give this experience to someone?
fly for me. Flight for me. It's awesome, and I want share the experience with another person,
People.
people. Yes. The experience don't only me, and I share with my wife. I paid. I bought
I balked.
for the course. I bought for the course for hair course.
Okay, I paid her course.
Yes,
Did you pay her course for her to fly with you? So
yes,
you paid
yes.
her course. I paid her course.
I paid her course. Okay. Um, and the tandem flight, tandem, this is word, tandem. Uh, when I skydive jump with two people, the name is tandem,
Okay,
tandem,
Tandem.
tandem. Maybe tandem, it's the same name for paragliding.
Oh,
Yes,
tandem. Tandem.
tandem.
Tandem.
Yes.
It's something. Not exactly just for flying. Tandem is that special bike for two people.
Wow.
So the concept, probably I was Googling here like seconds. This was not a
Okay.
research. I just saw it for seconds that tandem is that bicycle for two people. Nice. Tandem
Uh,
for
uh,
two people.
tandem. Tandem. It's two people in line. One
Mm,
back another.
one
One
behind the other.
in back behind other. One behind the because there are two aircraft.
Yes.
One pilot and two pilots.
Yeah.
Uh, the two pilots was his name is Tender.
Man, I just got more things here about tandem. Okay? And in Latin,
Okay,
it means in line, at length, in line, in Latin. Okay?
okay,
And we have
nice.
this meaning. The adjective tandem is in line, one behind the other, or one in
Wow,
front of the other. Okay? In line.
nice.
In line. So we have here the noun is the bike. The adjective is the line. Understand?
Okay, yes, I got it. I
Attend
I
them,
understand.
attend adjective, attend them trailer. Okay?
Okay,
In a phrase, in a sentence. Uh, adverb, adverb now. I rode tandem to Paris. I
I
rode
will.
tandem to Paris. I rode tandem to Paris. Yes, I rode a two horses, one with the other in a line to Paris. I was in a small city close to Paris, and I rode tandem to Paris. I rode the two horses thing to Paris. Understand?
Yes, yes.
So tandem is in line. In line, the adjective. That's nice, man, because I didn't know it. That's great. That's great. So you paid for your wife for your wife to be able to
To
fly.
fly too. Yes, to be able to fly because I want to share the emotions uh, another people
So it all
because
yes.
fly is awesome. The silent, no engine.
No engine. No engine. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
free fly. Free.
it makes totally sense. I like engine, but that's an experience with no engine that drives you crazy. You are up there just with hot air.
Just
And
yes,
it always started sharing the experience with your wife.
yes, yes.
So you had a double fly with your wife, probably first, right?
No,
You
I
didn't.
never fly with my wife.
You've never flew with your wife?
Okay, never.
Okay.
I flew together uh, in different paragliders.
Paragliders. Great.
Yes, but not in tandem or tandem,
Okay, I got
not
it.
tandem.
You decided to give her the power, the skill to fly.
Yes,
Great. Your wife is a brave woman.
yes, yes. She she is able to dive, to skydive, to paraglider and rock climb.
Wow.
She is
She's yes.
a soldier.
She's a soldier. Is she a soldier to you? Julio, do this. Julio, do that.
Yes, yes. My my name for her is shooting star. Shooting star.
She calls me shooting star.
Yes, because always she see me,
Sees me.
sees me. She make I don't know.
Wish.
A question. Wish.
Makes a
Yes.
she always when she sees me, she makes a wish, or she
Wish.
asks for something.
Yes. Yes.
Make a wish. It's a little more romantic,
Okay.
right? Because when you see a falling star, you make a wish, and that's a little romantic. Uh, if that's the way you want, romantic, okay, makes a wish. But if she orders or asks something, always, she asks you something. Ask is the same word for question or favors. Can I ask you a
Okay.
question? Can I ask you a favor? Understand?
Okay. Okay. Nice.
So you are the falling star. She calls you falling
Yes.
star.
Yes.
Okay. And does she call you really falling star ou estrela cadente?
No.
No.
No. No.
It would be cool, cute. It would be cute.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Will be.
So she paraglides. Okay. When you say she dives, she's able to dive. She's
Okay.
able to rock climb. She's able to paraglide. Not she's able to paraglider, because paraglider is the object. She's able to paraglide.
Paragraph. Okay.
She's able to paraglide.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes. Yes.
Some people
Yes.
say,
You're right.
"Oh, I need you to make a designer for me." It makes no sense. Make a design.
Okay.
There are exceptions, but usually when you have er, it's something that does the function, profession or object. For example,
Okay.
we have the blender. We have the blender in the kitchen to make juice or cakes. The
Okay.
blender blends things. Blender, and there's this cartoon I love, the Futurama. In Futurama, there is the Bender. Bender is the robot, and the robot, its name or his name, whatever, it's Bender because he was created, he was designed to bend things. He is the bender,
Okay.
and I am the teacher, and you are the lawyer. One exception, cook. I am a teacher, but I am also a cook. I'm not a cooker, I'm a cook. I cook, I'm a cook. Exception. Okay?
Okay. 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 Nice thing.
Going back to the topic I started talking about, and you told me about giving this experience to your wife. And how about friends and other people? When someone is there with you with a lot of emotion and the person is going crazy, of course you feel calm. But do you feel part of this emotion? You feel, for example,
Yeah.
when I flew with
I,
you, I was like, puta que pariu, puta que pariu. It was, I mean, I couldn't control myself. Do you feel part of it? How do you feel?
man, I feel afraid,
Oh,
really afraid, because I had fear uh, hurt you.
okay.
Yes, yes. Uh, in the in the week, in the weekend, uh, there are hard conditions,
Mm.
and I flew, and I have very afraid.
I was very afraid.
I was very afraid.
In English, we are afraid. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
I am afraid. I am afraid of heights. I am afraid of
Um,
rats, mouse,
okay, okay,
cockroaches. I am
okay,
afraid, okay? Or I was afraid.
okay, okay. Not have. Okay.
Yes, in English, there are some things we are. For example, the age. The age. I
The
am
age. Yes,
28.
yes. And I afraid.
I am.
I am afraid. Or we are
We are
afraid.
afraid.
You
And,
will.
and because of the weather conditions, you were in the past. You were afraid, right? Because you are responsible for that person.
You will. Okay, yes, yes.
And you know if anything happens, it's it's your responsibility totally. Because we don't sign
Yes.
any terms. You just tell
Yes.
us, yo man, let's fly. We don't sign anything. Because you are not a professional. I mean, you are not an
Yes.
instructor. You're not an instructor.
Yes. Yes.
So, okay, you feel afraid at that exactly moment when the person is so excited and the person is just going crazy with the experience. And me, for example, we understand nothing. We just look at everything and we understand nothing. You feel afraid. That's it.
Yes. In silence.
I
But
understand. You are happy.
I
You are
I am
happy, but
yes,
you
yes.
are you are totally paying attention to details because you are afraid. Because wow, this person is happy. I cannot kill this person. Kind of
Yes.
this.
Yes, yes. When I will um, take off, no, landing. When do I landing is hard, and when I will landing,
When I land.
I when I land,
When
I think
when I land.
when when I land,
Perfect.
when I land, I say myself.
I tell myself.
I tell myself, uh, it will be perfect.
It will be perfect. It gotta be
I
perfect.
it gotta be perfect.
It needs to be
It,
perfect.
I need to be perfect.
Yes, I need or
Yes,
it needs or
it needs.
it
Okay,
gotta be perfect. It must be perfect. It needs to be perfect. It has to be perfect. Same idea.
okay.
This is the point.
It gets perfect.
It, it,
It
it okay. Let me write the options for you. The first option you learn with me about necessity is need. It needs to be perfect. It
it
needs
needs.
to be perfect. But
It needs to
then
be.
you learn another thing. It has it has to be perfect. Okay?
Okay.
It has to be perfect.
Yeah, it has to be perfect. I never use it.
Yeah, but you know, you understand.
Yes, yes.
Has is have.
Okay,
You don't use, I don't use either.
okay.
But you understand, right?
Yes, I chose. It needs to be perfect.
Great. Okay, but I'm gonna
Por
show you
how I say por enquanto?
for a while.
Or why? Or how? Okay. It must to be perfect.
Or for now. It for a while or for
For
now.
a while. For
But
now.
I
For
said,
a while.
I said, it gotta, oops, it gotta be perfect. This is what I said, or this is probably the most
Okay.
natural thing. It gotta be perfect.
Gotta be perfect.
It gotta be perfect. It's probably the most natural sentence. Okay, it
Okay.
got to be perfect. It got to be perfect. But all these sentences, they have the same idea. It needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect.
Yes.
No hard consequences. Everything gotta be smooth, right? Smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Smooth criminal.
Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Smooth operator.
Ah, nice. Nice.
You know the song, right?
Yes,
A smooth
but
operator. Smooth. The song makes it clear. The song makes it clear. He laughs. He laughs. KKK. He laughs in 7 languages. He is a smooth operator because he is He is a playboy. In English, playboy is someone who plays with the girls. Okay, so he
Okay.
is a 007 playboy, a James Bond playboy, a smooth operator, a smooth
Okay.
operator, a smooth criminal.
Mm-hmm.
And in English,
Nice.
uh, I use it to make. I use it to work with coffee. I was a barista in the United States, but I also
Okay.
use it to make smoothies. Smoothies? What's this? In Portuguese, we call it vitamin.
Oh,
In
wow.
English, it's
Nice.
smoothie. It's smoothie because
Oh,
it's light. It has a lot of air inside. It has ice. It's sweet. It's a smoothie. I use it to make smoothie. Basically, vitamin. Basically a vitamin. A little different because of ice, other things, but basically a vitamin. It
oh,
was a
nice.
vitamin. It was a vitamin. So the landing gotta be smoothie, right?
Yes.
Because that's the
Yes.
critical phase.
Yes.
The
Yes.
impact.
Eh, Is a, a right time, right speed, and mm, different conditions, different wind direction,
Yeah.
uh, strong wind or wind, wind,
Heavy wind,
heavy and
strong.
uh, weak. Uh,
Okay, weak air, weak wind.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
strong
weak
wind,
wind.
weak wind.
Yes, yes.
Great. Strong,
Okay,
weak.
nice.
Strong. Let me
Weak.
write this for you, of course. Strong.
Yeah.
Strong. Strong is the adjective. Strength is the noun. I am strong. I have strength. Weak is the adjective. Weakness is the noun. I'm weak. I don't have strength. I have weakness.
Okay.
Ness, the suffix ness. I use the suffix to create other nouns. For example, happy is the adjective. Happiness is the noun. I'm happy. I have happiness. Sadness. And so on. There are other rules. It's not always like this. There are different rules. For example, poor, no money. It's not poorness, it's
Yeah.
poverty. Poverty.
Poverty.
Rich, richness. But we don't use richness. We don't use richness. We use wealth, wealthy, the adjective, and wealth, the amount of money. Wealthy, rico, wealth, riqueza. Rich,
Right.
rico, richness, riqueza. But it's more common to use wealth. It's not a
Well,
rule, but I'm giving you this ness information. So sometimes you understand, oh, this is a noun, that's something. It's not an adjective, it's not a verb, that's something.
yes, nice.
Okay, so
Nice.
all the conditions, strong wind, weak wind, direction of the wind, all of these details, you gotta read it, understand it perfectly for a smooth, perfect landing, because that's the crucial, that's the most important thing on the process, the impact.
Yes.
But speaking about my
So,
landing, the first landing we had, I remember no impact. Honestly speaking with you, I remember no impact. You told me to put my legs up because the
okay.
impact
Yes.
would be on my ass, basically. And I
Yes.
remember no impact. Honestly, I remember no impact. It
Just
was totally smooth, maybe because of the weed there, too. You remember the
okay.
weed? There was much weed
Okay.
there.
Wait. Weed, oh wow, weed is two things. Wait,
Yes, weed is two things.
okay,
Weed, not the slang, not the drug.
okay.
Weed is any plant that grows up naturally. For
Ah, okay,
example, you have a vegetation of something, but you have some plants in the middle growing naturally there. We call it weed.
okay,
Or
okay.
you are on the forest, and there are some plants around, not trees, not arborists, no, not bushes. Bush é arbusto, é bocado de.
Okay,
No, no bushes, no trees, weed on the ground, weed.
weed.
But weed is also a slang for the drug. And that's a
Okay.
good slang because it's like calling a planta, o verde. It's a slang,
Mm-hmm.
not to be clear about it. And there is
Okay.
a nice video. There is a nice video from 2 months ago. A kid, probably this kid was your the age of your daughter, maybe 5, something like this. And she goes to school and she tells the teacher, "Oh, my father is growing weed on the backyard." And the teacher goes crazy and tells the father to have a meeting, what's happening. But the kid is calling the plants on the ground weeds. This slang for the
Okay.
drug is so common that the teacher didn't make the difference. Actually, the teacher just wanted to make it clear. Okay, father, is your daughter talking about plants in general or the drug? Let's make it clear. So the father records a video with the daughter saying, "Hey daughter, show the weed to your teacher, please." And she grabs the camera and shows the weed on the ground. Not the plant, not marijuana, cannabis, but just the plant. Understand? So
Wow,
yes,
that's
that's a
nice.
slang, and yes, it makes confusion about it.
Okay,
The
okay.
police
Nice.
doesn't call it weed. The police call it marijuana. Marijuana is the term the police use. This is the official
Okay.
term on the documents, marijuana. And here, I don't know the official term here. When someone, um, the police gets something from
Mm-hmm.
them, maybe it's maconha,
Mm.
whatever.
Maconha, yes.
And
In
in,
here,
in,
no.
in the United States, marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the term for the
Nice.
documents. And I know the term because the police stopped me once. And
Wow.
yes, I was on a place I thought it was legal to be there, but it wasn't legal. It wasn't legal.
Okay.
I was with two friends
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. One of the situations. The police stopped
Nice.
me in the United States. Good cops. Good cops. Nice situation. They were polite with me. They had a good conversation with me. Of course, it's crazy when you have the American police behind you or showing lights in front of you, lantern in front of you. You are a little afraid, but they are normal people. Like here, the cops, they are normal people.
Wow. Nice.
If you
Nice.
are not black, right? If you are not black, depending on the situation, if you are black, it's not very
Black.
easy. Like for me, it's easier, right? Do you understand this, right?
Yes, yes, yes. How foot footprint. Um,
Footprint is the
no, no footprint, but the action uh, made the footprint. When I made the footprint, I am eu como pisar. Então tá, desistir, pisar.
step.
Step. Ok, step.
But I don't understand the
Oh,
situation.
no, I only curiosity
Give me that situation. Give me the situation again.
because the black man um, have he has he has or he had he had a step on
Okay,
your neck.
I got it.
On
You're talking about George Floyd.
yes,
Okay, so yes, the cop. Yeah,
the
but
cop.
I actually, man, that was to chuckle. So that situation specifically, yes, the cop. If you say this, the cop was stepping on his neck. When you say step, you just you I understand he was touching, but he was not touching. He was making pressure. So this is to chuckle, chuckle,
Chuckle.
chuckle.
Okay.
So for this situation, if you say step, step is a delicate word.
Okay.
When you say step, I understand many things. For example, one step at time. One step at time.
Okay.
First this, then step. Oh, step on the ground, please. Step on the ground. Put your foot on the ground. But this
Okay.
was a chuckle situation. So the cop chuckled the black guy with his foot.
Okay.
Chuckled. Chuckled. Understand? Probably, I believe
Yes.
this movement here, it's probably chuckle to chuckle. To chuckle is
Okay.
to stop the air. To chuckle.
Chuckle.
Some people like chuckle during sex.
Yes.
Some people like
Yes.
it. To chuckle.
Some people.
Very common. Very common.
Yes. Wow. I don't know, but
Me
if
neither.
you
Me
say
neither. Someone told me.
yes. Okay.
A friend told me this, okay?
And okay.
Julio, let's go back, man, to the review we had. I have some information here from the last review we had. The review was talking about the topics we had last class, and I stopped the conversation on 15th.
Yes.
Until the 15th, I got some information about you. For example, it's good for me to practice with you on our next review exercise. Thus, the article, question words, the past, right?
Yes. Right.
Let's understand all the next steps. What should I review with you for the next exercise? Alrighty then. Woo, I'm doing this because I have no time to send homeworks.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I like it.
You like not to have
I don't
homeworks?
like. Yes.
But
Yes.
homeworks are important, man. They are important.
Okay. No problem. Oh.
Okay, so we had, I finished it, I stopped it with you on 15 simple past, but now let's talk about 16 prepositions and irregular past. The prepositions on lesson 16 were at, in, and on. Do you remember at, in, and on?
Yes, I remember, but for me, uh, it's hard.
Not just for you, for everybody, and even Americans, they commit the mistake sometimes. Okay? So that's something
Okay.
totally common to forget the use. But basically, Julio, the idea is a pyramid, and at the top of this pyramid, we have at. At is very exact. And then we have in, because in, I'm sorry, then we have on, because on
Mm.
is exact too, but not so as exact as at. And then at the base of this pyramid, we have in,
In.
because in is very open. In can be a big period, a long period, a month, in a year, for example, in the
Okay.
summer, in the winter, in 10 years. Okay?
Okay.
Do you think you need to review this topic?
No, no, because I can study myself when I have a question or doubt.
Perfect, perfect. Great, that's good. And basically, Julie, when you are speaking English, These details, they make no difference for you to send the message. And the example I give is Japanese. Japanese has no prepositions and people transmit the idea normally. So prepositions, articles, they don't change the idea. They make the message beautiful, but not necessarily change the
Okay.
idea you want to transmit. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next, some, any, and no. Do you remember this?
Yes, I remember.
Can you give me examples?
Uh, Someday I will go to Bahia.
Okay.
I study at any moment.
I study at any moment. Wow, dedicated student. Nice.
Yeah. And no, no, I don't. I don't know about no.
I have no
I
time.
I have no money.
I have no
Also,
money. I have no time. I have no cat. Do you have a cat, Jude?
no,
I have no
I don't.
cat.
Yes, I
Okay,
have no
no,
cat.
I have no cat. Basically, any is open. Any is very open. And we use any for questions, for example. Hey, Julio, do you have any cats? No, I don't have any cats. Okay?
Okay,
No is for the negative and some is positive. Alright?
right. Yes,
The past form of the verb to be, Julio. Do you remember it?
yes, I remember. I I was and you were.
Perfect, perfect. Basically, you need to
Mhm.
remember that was is for the singular, were is for plural.
Were.
That's the general idea because you just said you were, and that's perfect. And I am not plural, I am singular. But you know, you can be used for singular or plural.
Mm,
Correct?
correct. Yes.
Perfect. No questions about it.
No question.
Beautiful. Two, do you remember?
Yes.
Sentence, please.
Um, Too strong. You are too strong, or the night was too dark.
Perfect. There is, there are.
Yes.
You know how
There
to use
is
it?
for yes, I know. It. There is for singular. There are for plural.
Examples, please.
There is one cell phone. Oh,
There,
the light.
there is a once. I don't know if you're showing me something. Are you showing me something or no?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
No, my cell phone. Oh no, change. Made a light. Let me
Okay,
show you.
turn the light on. Okay, all right.
But not haven't, but it haven't a light. I think it's a red red light,
Oh,
infrared.
infrared. Oh
Yes.
yes, yes, totally. I see this sometimes too. Yes, it happens with. Let me see. Yes, man. It happens with my cell phone too. Sometimes, not all the
Yeah.
time. All the time. But there is.
Press the button.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So
Whatever.
create a sentence with this.
There is or there are
Yeah,
there is a light on my cell phone,
great.
and there are many papers. in the office.
Very good, Julio. Very good.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, man. The next topic, Julio, was will.
Will future future
Future. Future. And can you tell
yes
me the difference between gonna and will?
will for the quickly
Yes.
uh,
And gonna
I
about
will
plans.
yes about that.
Very good. Good example. That's
I
the
will
simplest explanation and one of the best explanations. Simple and good. Will, fast, right now, immediate, and gone about plans, immediate plans too. Basically, there are three ideas you need to respect. When you are talking about distant plans, you can use will. Distant plans. Very distant. Maybe you don't have a plan. You're talking about the future. You don't have a plan exactly. Will. When you
okay
have a plan, gonna. A plan for the next year, no problem, gonna. A plan for the next week, gonna. A plan for tonight, gonna. But immediate, will. I'm gonna pick up the. My phone is ringing. Oh, a second, Julio. I will pick my phone up.
okay
Will, immediate, gonna plans. And if you have distant plans, you can use will too. But honestly, they have similar ideas. If you use
okay
gonna for everything, no problem. And I honestly recommend you use if you choose one because I know, Julio, you are practical. I know you like to save space here. Me too. I like to save space here too. There are many things to do. I want to focus my attention on some things necessary. Necessary things, not on everything. Focus on
okay
what is essential. I recommend you using gonna because gonna is for any situation basically, and will is a little more formal depending on how you use it. Understand?
okay nice
Would
food for condition
condition. Sentence, please.
condition I I should I would go home, but it's too late.
I would go home, but it's too late. Yeah, I would go home, but it's too late. I need to stay here now. Okay, one more.
One more. I could or should?
Would.
Would.
It's okay.
Yes, I would like the the movie
I would like the movie. Eu gostaria do filme. I would like the movie.
if the put my favorite actor.
Okay, alright. But not necessarily. You need to use if. Not necessarily.
Okay.
For example, I give you some options. Hey Julio, let's have dinner or maybe watch a movie. And you say, man, I would like a movie.
Okay.
You don't need to say if for this situation. I'm giving you a context and you give me your opinion. I would like what eu gostaria. I would like the movie.
Okay.
Okay. Julio, before I continue, and I can't continue because I have no time, but I need to tell you a topic. We discussed it last week for some seconds. And I want to see the possibility of this for you. You know Lucas, right? Lucas want to have classes with me on Fridays. And I want to see, and you don't need to give me the answer now. I want to see if it's possible for you to have classes with me from 5 to 6. If not possible, we can try to find another possibility.
Yes, for me it's possible on Friday.
Fridays from 5, yes, from 5
Until
to 6. Yeah,
five to six.
until
Yes,
until
for
and 2, same thing, from 5 to 6. Because if it's possible and you say it's possible, I'm going to put Lucas there and maybe you can talk to each other uh,
okay.
at 6. maybe it's possible for you guys to talk, and
Yes,
it's
for
going
me
to
it's
be
possible, right?
great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let me write this so I don't forget to send Lucas a message. That's great, man. I will have Lucas again. I was not teaching Lucas for a period because he was moving crazy time, but it's good to have Lucas back because Lucas, the same as you, it's easy to talk with him. And it's not exactly about English, about topics. Any topics, it's just a pleasure for me to talk. Most of my students, it's a pleasure. But when I can talk about anything, it's just great. Just great.
Nice.
Julio, that's it for today.
Yes.
Uh, See you on Wednesday, and you have a great week.
Yes. Okay.
Have a great week, great time, and thank you for inviting me. And I'm sorry for not going. If you can, yes, for real, I'm sorry, for real. Okay, just say, no, man, it's okay. Just say this.
Yes. It's okay.
Thank you, thank you. Say please, you are
No
forgiven.
problem.
You are forgiven.
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
Forgiven.
Thank you.
Okay.
And if you can, please
Mhm.
put me in touch with your friend because I'm gonna do it with him.
Okay. Nice.
That's great. Julio, thank you so much for your attention. See you next class.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.